Hello athletes and fans of bodybuilding, Tarek El Guindy with the Mr. Olympia. Andrea Presti from Italy. Andiamo Andrea. Yes, he wins in Portugal. Great show, great event. I love the moving competitors on stage. I want to congratulate the promoter of the Mr. Big Evolution in Portugal. Andrea Presti has been competing for a while as a pro. I judged him in 2018. He placed second. He's been to the Olympia a couple times. This time it's conditioning plus a little bit of size. He's going to be winning shows in Europe, but it's time for Andrea Presti to come to the Olympia and make an impact. Congratulations. In the 212, Ukrainian competitor Roman Luchachenko. Yes, dense, massive, great conditioning, great legs. I think in the 212, we are going to see some new guys in that first call out, and this could be this guy. This guy is massive and dense. Watch out for this Roman Luchachenko from Ukraine. Classic physique, all the hype was on Stephane Matala. He's the next Flex Wheeler, he's the next Chris Cormier, and he did look great, but he wasn't ready to battle it out with Antoine Loth. Yes, this competitor had mass, had conditioning, and posed well. And yes, Stephane has great genetics, but he was beaten by a competitor who's possibly a little bit more experienced on stage. So I want to give hype to this man, Antoine Loth. He is the Grumpy Grizzly on Instagram. Give this guy some love because he had no hype going in and he won the classic physique. Let's put some respect on this man's name. Moving on to the men's physique, Sid Poirier. This guy won last week in Italy, and now he wins again. I'm telling you, this guy should not change a thing. He should continue to compete, put some respect on his name, make sure he gets some publicity, and come to the Olympia like Ashley Cole Watser, winning tons of shows and saying, hey, I've beaten most of these guys. Here I am at the Olympia. Sid Poirier is a guy to watch going in November at the Orlando for the Mr. Olympia. I like this guy. In the women's bodybuilding, Brazilian competitor Alcione Barreto. Great competitor, she's got the conditioning, but she needs to be just a tad more muscular, a tad bigger to go against Andrea Shaw, Angela Yeo, and Natalia Kovaleva. Just adding a little bit more size and Alcione is right there. In the women's physique, Carol Santos, another Brazilian competitor. Great job with the posing, but still we can minimize that waist a little bit better. She has the conditioning, she has the physique, it's just minimizing the waist because now you're going against Natalia Coelho, you're going against Sarah Viegas, and those girls are masters at making that waist small. But great job, congratulations. From Jamaica, Kristen McGregor. Wow, great V-taper. Like Lola Montez, Kristen McGregor has great genetics. And I think some of these competitors are going to start attacking Sydney Gillen with the genetics. Sydney Gillen has been reigning on stage with incredible genetics, but now we're starting to see some amazing genetics. Lola Montez and Kristen McGregor from Jamaica. She's got that. I'm excited to see what she brings at the Mr. Olympia. Moving on to the wellness from Germany, Lisa Mainskel. Great physique, great conditioning. She's got glutes for days. I think she's complete. Another one that can be in the mix. I'm telling you guys, there's going to be some surprises at this Mr. Olympia, and Lisa could be one of them. Moving on to the bikini from Russia, Tatiana Lavanenko. Great physique, very athletic. I would just soften up a little bit. Just soften up a little bit. Get a little bit of a pizza or a cheesecake before the show so that the separation is not too deep. A lot of times us judges, we say, hey, you need to be a lot more conditioned or a little bit more conditioned. Most of the times in the pro ranks, we say you need to be a little bit more conditioned, and then competitors go over the top. If she comes in just a little softer, she'll be right there. Great job. Moving on to the Republic of Texas. Yes, Galvanized Productions. They do a great job. Let's start with the men's physique. Jason Hume. He trains with Ryan Benson. I've seen this guy turning pro. His conditioning and his physique is right there. A little bit more upper chest and Jason can make an impact. Moving on to the bikini, Lexus Redmond. I've seen her turn pro as well. And all she needed to do is add a little bit more muscle on the physique, and then she got her streamlined physique to be more athletic. And I think she's the star of the week. Yes, Lexus Redmond, that's the one that can go into that lineup at the Olympia, and nobody should be surprised if she shows up right there battling with some of the champions. Lexus Redmond. Moving on to the wellness, Frida Paulson. Man, Frida has been battling her whole career. When she was in bikini, we told her your legs are too big. Then she moved to wellness and we said your legs are not too big. And then you need to get more legs and more glutes, and she's getting there. Congratulations, Frida Paulson. She's a warrior. She's back in the Olympia where she belongs. Let's move on to Brazil. Anderson Arruda from Brazil. I had never seen this guy, but man, he's got the obliques, he's got the back separation. He surprised everybody in Brazil, and he's going to the Mr. Olympia. Is he one of the Brazilian guys that can surprise and become the next Diogo Montenegro, the next Kaique? I don't know, but he is really good. And in the women's physique, Zama Benta, she's a hero in Brazil. She worked many years cleaning houses, cleaning factories, and she loved bodybuilding. She had no money, but she fought every step of the way, and now she's going to the Mr. Olympia. Zama Benta, like Edvan Palmeira and Ramon Dino, they are some of the Brazilians that fought very hard to get on stage. And Zama Benta making it to the stage makes every Brazilian proud. Congratulations, she's a warrior. In Las Vegas, yes, the home of AK-47. She wins again. That's 40 pro shows. This woman is unstoppable. 40. I think she should go for 50, for 100. Do not stop Ashley Kowalser. She is going to the Olympia with a lot of momentum. My name is Tarek Elguindi, and I'll see you next week.